So I want to talk about mudras. I usually see people asking me about the mudras that I need to make a video about the mudras concerning the mudras, which is a very great suggestion. And I'm just going to touch base for you to actually understand how powerful mudras are. You have to know this, that your fingers, the tip of the fingers are connected to your chakras that are within, right? Which enables you to have a command over something. Okay, from the space of your mind, in order for you to actually command something to actually do your will, right? Whatever that you want to do with your fingers in controlling an object, that happens. Whatever you want to do with your fingers to control a certain element, it happens. So mudras are very powerful and they're being misunderstood, right? Because for the people who really don't understand the symbols and signs, how they operate, they usually think that it's something evil and satanic. Yes, the system and the people are controlling the world from behind the scenes. They hijacked all of these symbols and signs and used it to their own advantage. And most of the time, it's just there to make people to be scared, not to be able to tap into this dark magic of you being able to control so many elements with the tip of your fingers, right? Connected to your mind and your chakras that are within. So, for example, your finger of your tips, they're connected to a specific element, right? This is the element of fire, right? This finger is connected to the element of fire. This one is connected to the element of air. This one is connected to the element of ether, aka space, right? And this one is connected to the element of earth. This finger is connected to the element of water. So let's say you just master your abilities when it comes to elements, then there's a certain mudra that you perform, right, in order for you to actually have control over that element, right? And then it will start to actually listen to you by the motion of your move, by the motion of you clearing your mind and having that focus to do the will of controlling that element. So mudras are ritualistic, right? They are, you might call them as magic. They're very powerful because the moment when you do a specific, you channel a specific energy with with the tip of your fingers, concentrating on a specific mudra, then you invoke certain elements and energies, right, that are connected with your chakra and all the elements that are within as well. So I'll make an example with the apana mudra. There's what you call the apana mudra. The reason why I want to make an example with this is because it's very famous, right? Usually people say that this is a devil sign. And they say that it's something evil and satanic, right? Like I'm saying that they have hijacked it. Yakub has hijacked each and everything to make it seem like it is his own, right? When it's not really the case. He wishes that this was his own, or all the symbols and signs. So the apana mudra, right, is a very powerful mudra that's been misunderstood in the whole entire world today, or that has been led to think that it is something satanic. For example, right, the apana mudra is very good in actually maintaining large and small intestine when it comes to health. It is very good in actually relieving the constipation that you go through. It is very good in actually also relieving the urinary retention, or whether if maybe you go through some problems when it comes to you having to urinate, it helps very well to relieve you from that stress. It is also good in actually giving an easy childbirth for all the women, and it is also good in actually helping with the menstrual cycle, right? Having to actually be able to have control over it. It is also good in actually strengthening your pelvic organs. Like I can talk a lot about the apana mudra, right? It holds so much power. And these mudras, when you use them, right, you have to have a specific tension in actually using them. You might be asking how to use these mudras. You can just do it in a set of meditation style. Sit in a lotus position, right? For example, let's say maybe you want to do the apana mudra, this one. You just hold the apana mudra from both of your hands, right? And at the tip of your legs in a lotus meditation position, you put those two hands on top facing upwards, then you close your eyes, then you focus your attention to what is it that you want to use it for. Let's say, for example, you have a mudra to calm your senses down and you're feeling so over, your energy is too much, everything is just too much on you. At the very same spot where you're sitting or anywhere, you can actually hold fingers of the specific mudra and start to actually calm your senses down. So it's not only you having to use them when you get into a meditation, but you can use them anywhere at any time. So you really have to, learn how the differences are made when it comes to the mudras and how you apply the energy in actually conducting something for yourself spiritually.